Hello, hello friends. How are we doing today? Hope you all are well. Hope you guys had yourselves a wonderful Friday, the final Friday of February. Admittedly a little crazy if you think about it. I know it has been a little while since we have taken on the Final Fantasy game. 3-4 weeks now? Between work being overbearing and exhausting and myriad of other problems, I've sadly not been able to keep up with the scheduling that I'd like to have done. But we're here, we're going to play. We're going to see where we're at, where we need to go next. The version I was playing offline, one of my emulation systems, I trapped myself. I screwed up and didn't have a proper save point prior to where I went to, and yeah, kind of sucks. So I locked myself, so I know where not to go. So we're at least ahead a little bit there. But see about getting started, see what we got, what we need to do next, and hopefully we can figure this out. And I may sound a little on the odd side, weird side, whatever you want to call it. Turn my volume on the TV down just a smidge. I've been fighting with sinus infection issues all week long. I think I'm finally on the downward spiral for it. I hope. I mean, it's been rough. Headache the last 3 days, and my nose is so sore from having to blow constantly. Just bleh. But here we go. We got Earth Rod, the Mystic Key. Where are we anyway? How's everybody's week? Or anybody that happens to be there. Oh, very nice. I was not expecting a critical hit out of the healer. So, antidote. Something about going to see a wizard? Wait, will it tell me if we've beaten everything? That may be... I'm lost because, again, I played this on 2 separate things, and now I'm just confused on where we need to go next. At least 3 of them should die right out of the gate. Some of that off there. Alright. So, I actually had a map at some point. Okay, so... Right, you can do that. thought there was a way to actually see the map, though. Counters. I didn't realize that was a thing! Like I said, Ah! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so we have transpired down that way. I guess really the only thing we need to do is go through to a point... Oh, I left my Star Trek game on. You guys don't need to hear that. Loop. Yeah, I got a shield up. I don't have any ships out. There we go. Supposed to actually have some really nice weather tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, really. And, I will probably spend my afternoon doing, needed things like cleaning the windows in my vehicles, because they're all getting pretty gross. Next staircase is over there. Hey, we got some level ups. Let's go. Increase in HP, increase in strength. Hi, River Eye. How are you doing today? Doing alright, happy to hear. What's on your itinerary for the evening? Oh my! Gargoyles for days. 3D printing signs. Nice. I guess I keep forgetting to ask you about how that's going. You ever enjoying it? Well, that's good. If you ever find any time to do so, you should share some pictures up in the Discord. I know not a lot of us in there, but I'm pretty sure those of us that are in our Discord channel will enjoy. Though, speaking of Discord, as of right now, I'm still planning on using it for the moment. But, they're definitely doing some shady crap. A lot of people are abandoning Discord, not doing Nitro, and... Printed a model that looks like a sleeping puppy to sit on monitors with legs hanging down one side. Well, that's cute. Okay, so that takes us to B3. And what was it? This one? Okay, so we know we have went... Wait. Where's the next staircase? That's right, okay. So what we gotta do is we go up from here to the left and follow that back down to the door that's basically right above us. And see if the bad guy's still there. I don't honestly know. I mean, I guess I could have went back and watched our VOD, but... nothing else, we're getting a little more grinding action in. We're getting a lot of money. I'm going to be really happy once this sinus infection is done and over with. It sucks. Ooh, puppy dogs. Lara is the one that, yeah. Poor Tom needs to increase his health points. And he got... Got poisoned. Oh, right. Back to Pokemon Legends, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I have not really had the call to play that game any further. The DLC content is fairly boring to me. I do plan on picking up Red and Blue, or Red and Green, that just got re-released. Empty Strike. Very nice. We need more of those. There's not a lot of information available. We just had a water-type lizard as a starter. Why are we getting another? Everybody's up in arms online about the fact that... I think we actually had beaten all this. About the fire starter. Like, oh, he's going to end up being on 2 friggin' legs and be a fighting fire type. Which, I mean, I honestly could see them doing that again. In all honesty, the only one I really liked is the grass chicken. As I posted on Twitter, I will of course own both games, because I have owned every copy of mainline Pokemon since it came out. I will stream through one of them. I'm not sure which yet. And then I will reserve judgment, true judgment, until then. But for right now, I don't have a lot of hype for it. Maybe we didn't go down this far. Okay, so there's a door there. The exit's there to B5. There's a door there, so we definitely want to explore the doors. I was gonna check our health. How about you? How are you feeling on it so far? Okay, so we had definitely not done anything with these. Just do normal attacks, it's fine. Ah, it sucks. Losing a fighter is not good. At least he can continue to tank. Ah, one of them fled. I did see a post on Twitter which was hilarious. Was it GameFAQs or somebody, one of the bigger game names, posted up, all I see is too much water and Pokemon responded 7.8 out of 10, which if you don't know, was from a few years ago. Nice little meme, where they picked one of the games that said there was too much water in it. 7.8 out of 10. So the fact that the Pokemon company actually was like, yeah, we'll join in on your memeing, was quite funny. Monsters! Ooh. Hyaenodon? Alright. We got a couple of ogres. They are not like onions, they do not have layers. I really need to get Tom some healing. Might gain another level by the end of this. Obtain staff. Oh, well, that's a horrible downgrade. I don't have anything. Don't have anything. Okay. Increases our attack power, but reduces our accuracy just a small amount. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Oh wait, this phone. Whatever. Monsters! It's the same gaggle of monsters we've already smacked around. I'd go for a nap. Admittedly, did not sleep super great last night, so I should probably be able to go to sleep pretty early tonight. Thanks. Also, Tom still needs healing. Tom desperately needs healing. Wait, don't you have the ability to cure yourself? No, well, didn't get to that. Nice! I need to fight a bunch more of those guys. Got even more money. We can't... I don't even think we can spend it right now. Oh. Hey, what was that? More monsters! Dang! They're having some beef and issue with Will. Was Picard in this cavern said fire at Will? That guy. 47,000 gil. Alright, oh, we need to go back. Some Wraith. Yeah, weather this weekend is supposed to be pretty wild. It's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow afternoon, which is going to be awesome. Get a few things done outside. Looking forward to that. And then Sunday is supposed to be starting out rain, turn to wintry mix. Going to be really gross. So I got to remember to do my shopping tomorrow after work. Piss Codeman. Aye. Y'all are bullies. Just want you to be aware of this. I love the fact that my main character only takes 1 point of damage from pretty much everybody. Coward! You worthless patah! Oh, nice! Even the cleric got a good hit on that one. Aw, 13 points away from the next. Ooh, Golden Eagle. I think that cures petrification. Check in. Ambush. That's a problem. Everybody got a level up. Except we only got agility for me. Only got HP up for Tom. Poor Tom. Will gain some strength. Much needed gains. Same for Bob. Well, I've got a little everything. Nope. Sorry, my footsies are a little bit cold. Alright, so there's a door down here that we need to get. Didn't help tons, but it helped a little. I can live with that. I may need to go take another shot of my meds. It's just getting a little hard to breathe. Ah, you tried to run. You spineless coward. Stay and fight! Can we make it to level 26 before we make it to the boss? No, not monsters! It's the usual suspects. Sorry, I'm trying to do something funny. It's not working. I get it. Blink? Good. Is that increasing their speed to, like, haste levels or something? Never seen them do that before. Contained a tent, which we can't use unless we're out of an overworld. Mithril shield, very nice. Let's get that equipped. Iron shield to mithril, which increases our defense significantly. And he has the iron shield, so nice. Love when we get lucky enough to get them preemptives in. Oh, we got the cool sunglasses now. Oh, yay. More gil. Going to go ahead and use Cura on... R. A troll, ah. It just looks like he's having an existential crisis. I can't unsee it now. Well, I guess now we can. door there. And I think that's where we need to go. So, start here. Oh, well, that's pretty straightforward. I don't see any other distractions or doors or anything. I see a few sections of wall. If we had bombs, we could open up. Oh, wait, wrong game. Dude. Yo. That was so polite to move out of the way. Are you my mummy? Uh-oh. Oh, well, that didn't last long. Okay, never mind. We're golden. Gucci. Alright, so, health-wise, we're not terrible off. Who speaks to me? Mwahahaha. Oh, is that a lich? I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Leech, fiend of the earth. I think it's Leech. Lich? Could be a lich. I guess lich. Alright, we're gonna smack him. I guess we throw a little frag at it. Frag. Magic, we want... I have Diaga on it. And, of course, we do a little magic. Suck it, nerd! Okay, I can do that 2 more times. No! Don't do it! Oh, cool. They woke right back up. But lost the turn. Okay, so... Magic, you become the curing guy. And then we're gonna go down to a Diara. And hope that it's enough. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh! Hunted me with power. Kira there. Yeah, look who over here is looking like a badass. My nose is plugged up. I can't do a voice worth a dang. Really? That's all the XP? We should have got like 12,000 XP for that. We're just awesome. Alright. Get the power of Earth back to where it belongs. Excuse me. I like to move it, move it. Well, that part's done. How bad are we looking at the moment? Oh, we don't look very good tall. Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, we did good by going down and trying to figure out what we were doing. Kind of impressed with myself on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly because that was one heck of a wild guess. Bridge. I don't remember if we... I thought there was a wizard or something we got information from or something. Go check it out and see if we get anything from him for being victorious. Okay, so we're in the Giant's Cave. There's a lot of bad guys that need killing. Nothing cool out of him. Restore the crystals to... okay. Well, you suck. I just need you to know that you suck. I came all this way, and that's all you're going to tell me? How dare, sir. How dare. Ho dare. not gonna lie, one of the places we need to go is where we can buy some antidotes. We need to go heal. Which is on the agenda. Lesser tigers. I could turn encounters off as we saw before, but I'm not gonna. Couldn't do that in the original game. I am gonna leave the run on though. I do like that as an option. Chip. Heals. Right there. I think we can afford 100 gil. I've got that one, and that one. No. I got those three. And then I gave that to him. Instantly kills all enemies. Teleports. I don't have anybody that can do teleport. Teleport would be handy. Where's the light? Not happen without you. There's... Okay, I'm not going to even try. Heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. So that's maybe our next situation is going to find a flying ship. Hi, Midnight. You aren't the Warriors of Light, are you? Well, to hell with you too, bro. Giant living in the cave eats rocks. Just to eat about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. Can't get enough of them. Yep. Melmon was a beautiful town blessed by the richness of the earth. Well, it might be once again. It may just suck a little less. Okay, so we've gotten everything we could possibly want out of this. Got a little chunk of change, so I think we're good there. So it feels like... I wish we had free roam because it's not going to let me do that. But we need to go visit one of the sections to the north. And I'm not really sure what... Oh, hi buddy, I'm sorry. Didn't see you down there. I'm not really sure where we need to go to from here. Okay. So, Crescent Lake. I don't think we have a Crescent Lake yet. The next step is Crescent Lake, a town accessible after the Light Warriors open the channel south of Mount Durgar, which is right there. Huh. I wish we could zoom in on the main map, honestly. It's quite literally a crescent-shaped looking river. Huh. Of course I get attacked there. We need to locate a canoe. Okay, I think I see it. So where we need to go, we basically need to go south, then west until we get to where we can go to that port. Sorry. So see on the right side of the map there, on the bottom, there's a port there. We go from there and we head west inland. I genuinely thought that our next phase would be up north, but it is not yet. Those guys ain't worth a lot. Right there, and then we just head west until we hit land again. While this is playing out, I'm gonna go get another shot of my meds. 1 second. Jeez, I'm back. Hopefully here in a minute or two I'll be able to actually breathe and sound halfway normal again. Hey, we're elite! Let's go. We can't fight any more bad guys ever again. We are now elite. Big old ocean. What do you want? Morale? But I don't like you like the cat. What? I don't think anybody likes you though. Yeah, they ain't worth nothing. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, these guys can take a beating now. Maybe we are slightly underleveled. There we go. Wow, that actually took a little effort. Wow, those guys were worth a lot. Level up in no time over here. Alright, wow, pretty decent boost to HP, a little boost to strength and stamina. Love it. Kind of a weak boost to HP. He doesn't get very good boosts to HP, ever. Our cleric has gotten a nice little boost across the board. And where it counts for Bob. I'm just getting the tail. It's my tail. You can't have the tail, it's mine. Okay, so Crescent Lake. We need to get around over to there. That poor troll. Troll's caught screaming into the void again. Man, where'd those millipede-looking things go? Crescent Lake. Alright. 200. I think we can afford that still. Okay, so... that'll work. Okay, so that will boost one. Boost him. Boost him. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. Didn't I just find you something? Guess not. There we go. Alright, let's go see what kind of magics we can get. Oh, maybe we'll check for swords first. Already got that. All three of us could use that. Oh, attack plus 25, attack plus 23. So, see, I almost screwed up. So we need one of you. Two of you. I forgot to use that screen, but we're going to do it like this. Secure stone transports the party, which we can't do. Raises the party's defense. Raises the party's evasion. Let's see what the black mages learn. Oh, I guess I could have just done that. Ha. Oh, we can't do Thundaga? Holy crap, we can't do any of the cool ones. Cannot learn. Cannot learn. I wonder if it's a level issue, though. Well, I mean, the fact that I've got slots for it, or power for it, I should be able to use it, so... Dang, kind of sucks. I'd like a little Thundaga power here. Okay, is this the church? Looks like it might be a church. It's a church. Husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Sure, miss. Sure. Didn't mean to go that way. Sorry. I blinked. It's because we're zooming. There's really no people to talk to around here. Ah, elders. am Liu Kang. Liu Kang. Oh, yes. New Mortal Kombat movie coming out May 8th. I am super excited. I feel the reboot was well executed. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in the world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind, these are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout
All
the
right,
world.
from now on, I'll say thank you to Barbados by showing that I have the freedom to blow up as many fish as I want.
I think you and Klee would be best of friends. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift the crystal to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together, they laid waste to the civilization in the north. Fiend of Earth rots the land, but I just kicked the Fiend of Earth out. He's dead. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. While 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Why don't you just reveal it now? Save us the issues. The light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. I don't want to. Volcano Mount Gold rises in the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who is not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Glug. We're going to Mount Glug. Can we go to Mount Eepy? I'm very Eepy. God, I love the troll. He looks like he's having so many problems, and we're just adding to them. He tried to flee! Got denied. We're on a canoe. Oh, okay, so that lets us go around there. We need to go north-ish? So we kind of go up to the north and then follow it to the left there at that middle juncture, it looks like. Well, there does appear to be something if we go back, jump on our boat and go up to the northern section. We can go back into the mountains there, and there looks like there's some stuff. Flee! With extra flee! Well, he failed. I'm actually really tempted to just go ahead back to our ship and do that real quick and explore. You guys know how much I love exploration. Not bad. How can we be certain that
You gonna learn today?
I don't really want to, Azur. But thank you for trying. How are you doing today? How was stream? That didn't work out at all. Doing okay. Stream went well. Happy to hear it. Played Hatsune Miku. I do love Miku. I keep getting advertisements for an AI based speaker setup to where it displays whatever model you want to put there. I've decided if I ever did get one, would have to be Miku. How goes OGFF? We are doing pretty darn good. We ain't touched it in a few weeks, and I got lucky and actually went to where we were supposed to go. So, you know, there's always that. Oh my, Tom, we need to heal you bad. Apparently, we're about to lose one. Lord, these crocodiles are horrible. For being a remastered, I was kind of hoping that they would stick closer to what the Game Boy version had, where you actually had MP and not a limited amount of times you could use magic. But no, they went back for the original style. Which, I mean, I get. I'm not mad. Oh, wait for it. Go ahead and get ourselves a little spot to work with here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need preemptive strikes on these guys. They're tough. So, have you ever played through all of the games, Azura? The Final Fantasy ones, I mean? We like doing that, do we? You have? Well, that's cool. It seems I shouldn't have gone here yet. My original plan was the correct choice. Oh, good lord, we're suffering. So my plan is to eventually get through all the Final Fantasy games. Starting at 1, all the way up to the latest, except for online games. I ain't doing the online stuff. Trying to play through the online version would just be insanely difficult to do. I tried, and I just got kind of overwhelmed with it right from the get-go. Oh, yes, yes. You want healing from... and we probably should magic up a little bit, because... Damn! Lara... good enough. I mean, if we get to a point where I can do it and then can finally afford to pay the monthly installment for it to keep playing it, that would be one thing, but... as of right now, I'm just quite content to do with what the games I've got, because we have a list. Come on, get that Thundara in there. Cause some damage. Holy Christ! A 100 damage to Tom? Ugh. Stop that! Retreat! Run away! Run away! Oh, we're gonna get rid of Mr. Chompers there. Oh, thank God. Good chomp. I just want to get back to heal. Holy crap. We are not here. We need to... That only does 50. Okay. I feel a little better now. It tried to flee. It was denied. Oh. Uh-oh. No touchy. I think my cat's upset with me. He sat down next to me and looked away, and he's kind of looking all sad and downtrodden. Are you sad, little midnight? Wait, the tail. It's my tail, though. I once it. Oh, stinky boy. Alright, so... nice boost of HP again. Good on strength. Tom just has the worst luck gaining XP. Don't even care. Sounds like a machine gun. Okay, I thought so. Okay, Ether restores 1 MP for each magic level. Oh my goodness. I really hope we need that many, but... yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we cut back across here. Can we just... Nope. Okay, so Ocean still won't let me do the canoe. And there's the distraught troll again. Poor guy. He's really got some problems today. All the things I could go with here. I'm thinking, well, maybe he's upset about little Jimmy taking off with his wallet, or maybe his wife left him. We don't know. Okay, so we need to go up here. No. No, we don't need battles. You suck. Ooh, Buccaneers! They got like 4 HP. My cleric can destroy one. Okay, that was a little overspending. Alright, so... Huh. Alright, so there is a dock there, but I have no idea if there's anything up over that direction. Alright, so... Looks like we go up and to the right and follow that all the way to the left as much as we can to get where we need to go. I like it when we have a plan. Yeah, Zura, I mentioned at the start of stream, I don't think we went to the right place, but I was playing an emulated version on one of my handhelds, and I got stuck in the Earth Cavern. The one, after you defeat the Earth Cavern and you can go back to just above your starting point, there's a cave there. Yeah, apparently you don't go there very early. You basically beat the game and then you go over there and knock those monsters around, because otherwise you just die. And you die a lot. I don't think there's anything over here, but we're gonna go take a look. Nope. Okay, didn't think so. Which, of course, that cave was not in existence in the original. It only happened in the later games, or later iterations of the game. Nice! I can live with that. That was good. This one, I knew that one. No, 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 no. That was exceedingly rude, crocodile. I'll have you know. Damn, they hit hard. Apparently I'm mad at these guys because that was a good hit. I'm so glad I finally forced myself to start Final Fantasy Fridays. I just kind of wish hadn't missed the last 3 of them, we'd be a lot further along. I should have bought more of those. I think we're fine. Okay, there's a stairs down, a stairs up, and multiple doors. So it looks like we first have to go into the stairs there because we can't go anywhere. We'll figure out where that takes us here in a minute. Very nice. So far, these guys don't seem to be too strong, but they're also not hooking us up with much XP either. Oh. Well, this ought to be different. Oh. I'm mildly disappointed. I thought they'd be a little more difficult. Alright, so... literally just one way we can go. Dark Wizard. I am genuinely not sure what that's supposed to look like. Kinda looks like a bird man? Oh, good night, Tom. Dang! I should have said everybody else to defend. Now Tom is always going to be off just a little bit. Darn. Alright, we have... Phoenix Downs. I guess I should have just used one of those from the get-go. Whatever. These guys are hitting hard. Yeah, that having Tom's XP way off makes me so sad. Let our enemies lay dead at our feet. Okay, I was concerned about that. Oh, good lord, don't do that too many times. No! I love that power. We bought a bunch of these ethers. Dude, that's rough. Very nice. Okay, a little boost to HP and strength. Very nice. We'll get a little bit, a fairly decent boost in HP and strength. Bob gets a short boost. Heh. Came out there. Looks like if we go down and to the right. Oh, down and to the left has another door. I'm sorry, Kitty. I need to get you there. Wait, be nice if we could utilize like the sleeping bag or something inside a dungeon or otherwise not outside. I'm gonna look at the door first. Popper Pops! And Tom gets a very disappointing increase in HP. Like, exceedingly disappointing. But we got an ice shield. I wonder if anybody could use it and if it's any good. It is, in fact, quite nice. Not the monsters! Wondered if they have magic abilities. That answered that for sure. Reminds me, we never did finish Golden Sun. Think for a second there. Of course you're gonna do that to us. Me. So we're gonna get Gil from all of these. And it's not the worst thing, but I could use some extra weapons or a nice boost in defense. Put us up to, holy crap, 109,000 now? Let's go. Hey, quit picking up Bob. That's mean. Ah, so close. More pups. Hey! Get back here! Do not give any of you permission to flee. Hi, Egan. Enjoy your Hello Kitty adventure. Nice, we got another ice shield. Let's go! We are getting weak. gonna see if we can get through this before I call it a night. You still have to work tomorrow, so I'm not really impressed with that. The gold needles are useful. Oof. Darn thing likes its ice storm. Holy crap. I don't mind the XP we get from him, though. So there's a door down there. So we ultimately got kind of where we wanted to go anyway, I think. Another ice shield. Well, ooh, yes. Give me these preemptives. Love to see it. So you know how in windshields of vehicles, people will have words like on the very top of theirs, but it's reversed, so the people looking at it in the rearview mirror will be able to read it? I finally had an epiphany. I want one. And when you look in the rearview mirror, it's going to say, "My way, you're in it." Because, dang, these people don't know how to drive. Hey, she actually... Well, the cleric actually got one. Okay, let's get out of here. More blood bones. Midnight, you just whack me with your tail. We didn't get everything, though. Okay, we know we're gonna need to be here. It's not a death, we escaped. Let's go ahead and write that one. But I think for the time being, because my eyes keep trying to close on me, and that ain't gonna be helpful if we fall asleep trying to play this game, I think it's gonna be a good place for us to call it a night. See who we have we can raid out to. Looks like it's just Rashi. And we haven't raided out to Rashi in a while. What is Rashi's playing with friends, playing Lethal Company. I didn't mean to leave, but I've been at it for almost 2 hours and I didn't sleep last night very well. I plan on streaming tomorrow evening, pending things don't fail and fall through, and you know how things tend to work out on a Saturday. Damn, I didn't realize my keyboard got so dirty. Bothered me enough, got to take care of that right quick. Besides, I figured if I tried to force myself to stay awake, you'd probably be madder at me for that, so... But anyway, friends, thank you for hanging out with me. It's nice to get some actual time in on some Final Fantasy. Oh, no. I think she's about done, actually. The heck with it. We're gonna raid out to... It would help if I actually utilize some of the commands that I know exist. We're gonna raid my friend Vampirus Fangoria. She is currently playing, I think, the newest Resident Evil. So let's go over and hype her up and give her a big, big boost. However you guys wanna classify that. TIFreak is sleepy and the brain is not working well. But thank you again, friends, for keeping me company. We kind of know what we're going to head to next, what we need to get accomplished, and yeah, hopefully we can make some more steady progress, get an earlier start at some point, and get things done. But we're going to pass the buck off to Fang Friend. She is a very sweet vampiress VTuber, and like I said, she is currently playing the newest Resident Evil. I think it's the newest. It may not be. I think it is, though. Anyway, have yourselves a wonderful night, friends, and I'll catch you all on the next live stream. See you later.